Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for nursing exams learning. Today in this video, we will discuss a question related to meningitis. In the previous videos, we have discussed what is meningitis and some of the main points related to meningitis. So now we will try to apply the knowledge what we have. I will start with the question. A nurse is caring for a 3-month-old infant who has bacterial meningitis. Which clinical findings support this diagnosis? Select all that apply. I will revert the question. A nurse is caring for a 3-month-old infant who has bacterial meningitis. And which clinical findings support the diagnosis? So what the question directly asked was, what are the signs and symptoms of a 3-month-old child or 3-month-old client who is diagnosed with meningitis? We have studied all the signs and symptoms that we will see in children, especially below 2 years age, who is diagnosed with the meningitis. So now we will see the options. Option 1, depressed anterior fontanelle. Option 2, frequent seizures. Option 3, high pitch cry. Option 4, poor feeding. Option 5, presence of the Babinski reflex. Option 5, vomiting. So out of these 6 options, what do you think? Which all are the right answers, or which all are the clinical manifestations of a 3-month-old client who diagnosed with the meningitis? See, this is a very simple question. That is a direct, we can say it's a direct question. Directly they ask what are the signs and symptoms of meningitis in a 3-month-old child or client. We'll see the options one by one. First one, depressed anterior fontanelle. What we studied, when a client or a child who have meningitis, the fontanelle should be, usually that will be bulged fontanelles. That's what we studied. This depressed anterior fontanelle, that usually we will see the client is diagnosed with dehydration or some problem with that will be because of dehydration. So option 1 is a wrong answer. That is not a correct sign or the clinical feature of meningitis in a 3-month-old child. So now we will eliminate option 1. Then option 2, frequent seizures. Yes, that is a correct answer. We studied already that. We studied that the client will have a neckal rigidity and stiff neck or stiffness of the neck. Then also the client have a fever, frequent seizure or possible hypothermia, then high pitch cry, then client have problem with the feeding, sometimes poor feeding, vomiting, nausea, then there will be an opisthonous position, sunsetting eyes, then hydrocephalus. So all those points we have already studied in the previous videos. I just included in this video also because those who didn't watch the previous video, you can see what are the main signs and symptoms that we will see in the children, those who below 2 years old, because there is some difference. So if you didn't watch previous video, please try to watch so you will get the more clarification and you will get more idea. So option 2 is our answer. Then option 3 also our answer, because that is also a correct statement, high pitch cry. Option 4 also correct, poor feeding. Option 5, presence of the Babinski reflex. So here is a twist. Most of us, we might be think this is a correct answer, because in the topic we studied that Babinski sign, we studied Brudensky sign and Koenig sign. So this Brudensky sign might be, when we will see this word Babinski, we will think, okay, this is somewhat same, and we will suddenly maybe pick this as a correct answer. But this is not the correct answer, because this Babinski reflex or Babinski sign, it is a normal expected finding for the child up to 1 to 2 years of age. That is a normal finding. So that it doesn't indicate any problem. If it will not disappear after 2 years of age, then we will do the further evaluation and assessment for any other complications. So option 1 and option 5 are wrong. We eliminate option 1, we option 5. I hope you understand why we eliminate. Then the last option is vomiting. Yes, that is correct. There is also a clinical feature of meningitis. So our answers are option 2, option 3, option 4 and option 6. I hope it's clear to you. If you want any more further clarification or discussion, please mention in the comment box. We'll do the best for everyone to get the maximum effect from our videos. So I wish you all the best. We'll see you with the next video or next some questions on the coming videos. Bye bye.